Welcome to Book Talks with Dyan. Today's book is The Two Mrs. Carlyles by Suzanne Rindell. Sizzles with tension from its first pages to its last. A lushly imagined tribute to Daphne du Maurier and Charlotte Bronte. Lindsay Fay, author of Jane Steele. If you love Rindell's The Other Typist, if you adored Jane Eyre, and if you were riveted by Rebecca, you will be enthralled by the two Mrs. Carlyles, eerie and suspenseful. Rindell reminds her readers how quickly trust can be shattered. Amy Popel, author of Small Admissions. This book received 3.61 stars from Goodreads. A suspenseful and page-turning descent into obsession, love, and murder in the wake of San Francisco's most deadly earthquake, and Suzanne Rindell's most haunting novel since her acclaimed debut, The Other Typist. Which wife holds the darker secret? San Francisco, 1906. Violet is one of the three people grateful for the destruction of the big earthquake. It leaves her and her two best friends unexpectedly wealthy. If the secret that binds them together stays buried beneath the rubble. Fearing discovery, the women strike out on their own. An orphaned wallflower, Violet, reinvents herself. When a whirlwind romance with the city's most eligible widower, Harry Carlyle, lands her in a luxurious mansion as the second Mrs. Carlyle, it seems like her dreams of happiness and love have come true. But all is not right in the Carlyle home, and Violet soon finds herself trapped by the lingering specter of the first Mrs. Carlyle and by the inescapable secrets of her own violent history. I gave this book 3.5 stars. I read the book Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier, and I loved it. This book reminds me a lot of that book. I had a hard time with all the characters in this book. I didn't feel I could trust any of them. This book has many twists and turns, and you think you have some things figured out, and then you realize you don't. Even though you might not like any of the characters in this book, I think you will enjoy reading it. Thank you for listening, and I hope to see you again soon.